So the whole topic of birth control came up, and I just wanted to share the Jewish perspective. So it comes down to the idea that male contraception is not allowed, but female contraception is in many cases allowed. The reason for it is that the idea of being fruitful and multiplying is seen as the commandment on men, not on women. In Judaism, women have no obligation to procreate or get married. And there are two different opinions why. So one opinion says that it's because pregnancy and childbirth for women involve a lot of pain and suffering, and God can't mandate something that involves so much pain, suffering, and risk. Another opinion says that it's because women are naturally inclined to have kids, so it doesn't make sense to mandate something that's so natural. Anyway, because it's men who are obligated to have kids, they can't use birth control. So think back to the story of Onan, who was one of Judah's sons, right? So God punished him because he was wasting seed, right? So that's male contraception, which is not allowed. So what is the minimum requirement for pru'urvu, meaning to be fruitful and multiply? It's interpreted as having at least one boy and one girl. So generally, couples would be allowed to use birth control in the form of the pill or IUDs once they have a boy and a girl. Sometimes couples will use birth control out of considerations for health. Like, for example, if a couple feels like they need a break, we're commanded to live by the commandments, not die by them. We're also commanded to take care of our health. So those are important considerations when it comes to family planning. But birth control is always decided on a case-by-case basis, and it really varies depending on the community. Nonetheless, usage of IUDs and the pill is very common among Orthodox Jewish women, and birth rate remains very high.